Would you rather have 10 minutes with Jesus? I said I would rather have $1 trillion because I feel like God left his word. He left the Bible. There's nothing that he is going to tell me probably in those 10 minutes that isn't already in his word. And secondly, if you have a relationship with him, he can talk to you now. I truly believe the Holy Spirit is in me and he can talk to you. But Pharaoh's like, no, like I want to sit. You said you wanted to sit with Jesus, right? Yeah. Also, I feel like if I was really sitting face to face, excuse me, I'm stuttering because I see that's what I would do if I was face to face with Jesus, and I would waste my 10 minutes stuttering. Like, this is really crazy. Jesus is in front of me. So it's like, at this point, let me just go to my prayer room and pray. And I don't feel like there's going to be anything that Jesus would tell me in those 10 minutes that he hasn't left in his word.
10 minutes with Jesus can be a lifetime. You never know.
And I know when I die, I'm going to see Jesus. And I feel like I can tap into that now. I don't need 10 minutes with Jesus. Like, I have that now. Am I explaining?
B.Simone. What's up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with Receiver Cost of Blog. And we're going to talk about B.Simone and her hypothetical question she asked. Would you rather get $1 trillion or spend 10 minutes with Jesus? And of course, B.Simone said, I want that $1 trillion. I want that money, not spending 10 minutes with Jesus. Now, what is the appeal of having $1 trillion? Of course, living a carefree life in a limited sense, right? You wouldn't have to worry about bills. You wouldn't have to worry about working. You might be able to expand your life. You can have your own chef. They can cook you healthy meals, delicious meals. You wouldn't have to worry about, all sorts of things, man. So obviously, a carefree life is the appeal there. But she claims to be a Christian. And why, as a Christian, would she choose the money over spending time with Jesus? Well, I'm going to give you a hypothetical. I want y'all to think about this. So let's eliminate spending time with Jesus. Let's say that B.Simone is in love. She met this guy online. She never seen his picture, but he described himself to her. He's written her beautiful letters. She's heard his voice, but she never met him. And she's deeply in love. And they give her the opportunity to meet this guy she's in love with for 10 minutes. And they tell her, B.Simone, we're going to give you $1 trillion, or you can spend time with the love of your life for 10 minutes. What do you think B.Simone would choose? Nobody knows for certain, but in my opinion, I think she would choose that 10 minutes with that man. She has this desperation to be married, and she would want to spend time with her man, right? So if that's the case, then why don't she want to spend time with the lover of her soul? Why wouldn't she want to spend time with the one who loved her so much that he died for her? I think she caught up in that money. Because if you really truly value this relationship with Jesus, you would really, you in love with him so much, you would want to spend time with the person you're in love with. Now she says, well, the Holy Spirit lives inside of me. Well, he can't really tell me anything new. It's already in the Bible. What? You don't think that he would say, if you spend 10 minutes with him, he would say something personally to you that could rock your world? Are you going to really limit Jesus like that to say, hey, man, you already know what you're going to say? That's just to me, very limiting. And she's claiming to be a Christian. Why would you limit God like that? It makes no sense. I don't get her thinking. I think she just really loves that money. And you've seen it many times with her discussions, the person she's going to date, her little was it H&M? She couldn't shop. She's really caught up in this world and this money, and she really showed it right there that she is caught up in money and her love for Jesus. I'm not saying she's not a Christian or anything like that, but I think it really shows her heart. I think that was like the rich young man, rich young ruler right there. I think that was really her right there. The test. Money is too big of a deal for her. And in my opinion, I think she's putting money over spending time with Jesus. Now, am I wrong? Y'all think I'm being judgmental? Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is your boy Roz here with Proceed with Carson Blog. I would rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Skip Billy sucks, and I'm out.